Carlos, it's really nice to see you again in person. Here we are in Amsterdam talking to many clients about just a lot of things going on in the space of tax. So tell me, what's going on in Spain today?
So many things indeed, and it's nice to be here again in person after these few years. But there are many things that is constant change in Spanish tax legislation. And obviously one of the most important things is Pillar 2. Of course, yeah. Pillar 2 is one of the key issues or key points down the table of the tax directors of the multinationals in Spain. And they are starting to do some kind of analysis on the impact that Pillar 2 will have in terms of taxes. You know, the board of directors are requesting this kind of analysis to the tax directors. And they are also very interested in knowing how we can help them to get the data that they need in order to do this analysis, how to extract data, and of course the quality of data.
So that's interesting. So where is Spain in the adoption of Pillar 2?
Well, Spain is following what is being raised by the European Union on that.
Mm-hmm.
We had couple of weeks ago, more or less, we had a consultation by the Spanish government. Okay, and they will probably issue a complete law. Okay, different from the corporate income tax law, in order to address Pillar 2 in the Spanish legislation. Yes.
Got it. And then are there other changes in the corporate tax law going on in Spain at the moment?
Well, I think that also tax directors are becoming interested in what will happen with tax free. There's a review the international structures to make sure that they have the proper substance in order not to be challenged by tax free, especially in unbound structures in the payment of income from Spain to the jurisdictions, holding jurisdictions, etc., interest, etc.
That's really interesting because, of course, everyone's talking about Pillar 2, right? But this point about ATAD 3 is interesting because it's easy to forget about the fact that there's all these other laws out there that people have to comply with. And so are you seeing more and more people paying attention to ATAD 3 now?
Yes, indeed. And I think it will be one of the key points also.
Interesting.
In the next years, for sure, yeah.
And are you seeing people start to think about changing their structure because of ATAD 3?
Well, they are analyzing that now.
Okay.
And they are looking at the substance requirements. Of course, we don't know what will be the final wording of the directive yet, but they are starting to rethink, first of analyze substance and then to rethink if there is a need the structures, the structures.
And when is the directive expected?
Well, we don't know yet. This has been postponed.
Yep.
I don't know, probably by the end of this year.
So there's not a lot of time.
No, there's not a lot of time. And we need to see whether there will be any proactive effect on that in terms that they will look at substance, not 2023, but years before 2023.
So I guess if people haven't started thinking about it, they need to start thinking about it now.
Exactly.
And then how do you see technology playing out in tax departments at your Spanish client?
That's a good point as well. Right? That's a very good point. And we also see digitalization of tax function or interest in the digitalization of tax function. Many clients, they want to integrate their tax function technologically with other functions, with financial function, and they want to get more efficient in terms of dealing with their, taxes inside the organizations, through technology.
So that's interesting. Is that to better control cost, or to increase quality, or maybe both?
Why? I would say both. And it's not only digitalization by the companies, but also by the tax authorities, that they are requesting more,
interesting,
digital returns.
Yep.
And they are also using technology in order to perform tax audits.
So companies almost don't have a choice. They've got to keep up with what the tax authority is doing.
Exactly.
Fascinating. Well, Carlos, this is fascinated to hear what's going on in Spain. It's good to see you again in person.
Sure.
And I look forward to, well, dinner tonight.
Sure. Thank you. The same.